Shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and others, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akyam that's out here pushing his word in truth and in all sincerity. All right? Truth and in all sincerity. And you know, even I'm saying that, it's like the Spirit stopped me there because that's the key component. You know, number one, you gotta worship and serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in truth, according to what the scriptures say, not according to what your feelings say, not according to what your life experiences say, not according to your feelings in any way, shape, or form. Scriptures say the heart is deceitful above all things. Jeremiah 17:9. And who shall know it? All right. You got to follow what the Lord say. The scriptures say, let all men are liars. Let the Most High be true. So in truth and in the other part, sincerity, you got to be sincere, man. And that one thing about sincerity is you can't fake sincerity. You can't fake being all in. You can't fake being locked in. You can't fake these things. And what we're witnessing in this fiasco, this disastrous breaking news moments that have been occurring over the last week, is that a lot of niggas aren't sincere. Most Israelites are not sincere. See, you know, sitting back watching this whole thing, you know, I watched the press conference that, you know, Chief Cuck held, and you know, I was like, damn, look at all these people, man. These are all Israelites. And it's like, I was like, I sat there and I'm looking, I'm like, man, who the fuck are all these niggas? And I'm like, oh, these is Israel. It just, my mind kept wrapping itself around the thought of who the fuck is all these niggas? But like we be saying for years, it's a hell of a lot of Hebrew Israelites out here. And as Apostle Bar has been saying for years, majority of them ain't right. Most Israelites aren't right. And I'm not even talking about Jake in the world. I'm talking about self-proclaimed, confessing, fringe-wearing, beard-having, head wrap-wearing, lamb shank-eating niggas. That's what it is. They're not sincere. So you can't fake sincerity. I don't give a fuck how hard you try, how much sauce you put on it. You can't fake sincerity. You can't fake it. But see, that's why what proves our sincerity over here. All of Israel hates us. And we still keep coming and still keep going because we sincerely are following after Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're not here for vain glory. That's not what we're here for. That's not what our leaders are here for. All right? And like I said, scriptures say, I'm actually holding my phone, so again, I don't have my sword with me, but that's fine. Scriptures say, the blind leadeth the blind, man. And we're witnessing a whole lot of blind followers being led by several blind leaders. And you're just following after it. Just going with the flow of bullshit. This is really disgusting. And really, it just further shows why you're not wrong for wishing death on our people, man. If you're not wishing, if you don't hate niggas, if you don't hate the 2/3, if you don't hate your own people at this point, basically, then you're not sincerely following Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's so funny, last Saturday, our camp here, we were talking about these things, about, you know, anger. Now, does this anger me? Yes. Should it anger you? It should. But should it anger you to the point where you losing sleep and you're physically wanting to do something? No. This should anger you in just the fact of how you're seeing the dirt and the grime of how our people truly are. That should piss you off, but not enough to fuck your health up. And like I said, and then you got these losers in Israel, all right, talking about us doing a fucking nationwide fast. You think I'm a suffer for this faggot? I'm a suffer already more than I already do in this world for a butt pirate. And fuck him and y'all, really. Fuck y'all. Because y'all ain't right. Y'all not sincere. You got niggas justifying this fucking weirdo, man. Justifying it. Oh, y'all need to have mercy. You niggas don't understand what the fuck mercy is. You don't understand what the fuck judgment is. You don't understand shit. Because the Lord's not dealing with the majority of you. And it's becoming so evident. See, what Alazar the cuck crip was set up to do is it's like when you set up like bug exterminations, right? And you let off a fogger to get rid of roaches. And then what happens? It'll kill the first layer, but then what it'll do is it'll cause the other roaches in the crevices to come out because they're being poisoned. They're being pushed out of their colonies or whatever the fuck they have, right? And that's what this is. See, in the spirit, I've noticed this even in a carnal, in a worldly sense. Go to the grocery store in your local city, your local neighborhood, like you live in whatever region of your city, state, and town, and go to the grocery store during Thanksgiving and certain days, the day before. And you be in the store, you be like, man, who the fuck is these niggas? I've been coming to this grocery store 3-4 times a week, morning, AM and PM, morning, noon, and PM, and I've never seen these low bottom of the barrel malt liquor ass niggas. The Lord did the same thing in Israel. He set off a thing, and you got all you niggas, you got these side, and that's another thing I'm gonna talk about, man. See, I came to this conclusion, and not saying that as if I'm early, but I said I did a video months ago about this subject matter. I said, listen, if you're not truly serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity, you're a faggot. It's just that simple. And what the Lord really is showing in this example is a lot of y'all men and women are a bunch of sodomites. Even in this truth, man. Even in this truth. See, because if you're not serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in those two terms, those two key words, truth and in sincerity, you are acceptable to all the demonic demon energy of this world. See, I'm done playing these games, man. Like Elder Yashawamba and Elder Ariala was saying the other day in their stream. I'm done playing these games with you niggas, man. See, the mercy I extend to you all is because the Lord still got us here. And I'm talking to just people in general. But I'm done with that. Everybody got 100 points, and then you lose points with me energy. No, nigga. All you niggas in the world, all you like Elder Gabar said, I said it, I was thinking about this the other day. If you were Israelite and you're not really part of Great Millstone or under the tree of Great Millstone, really just stay the fuck away from me. Don't watch my videos. Don't come around. When I see you niggas in the streets with fringes on, it's no different. It's the equivalent of basically a man wearing a skirt in my eyes. Because it's like, well, what kind of demonic energy is this nigga carrying? We've been said this. See, a lot of y'all men, you still fall. We push these energies out, these spirits out, in the senses of, hey, stay away from these head wrap hooligans, these women, and you niggas still fall victim to that. You think that is the man? Like we say, we have an ongoing joke here in a Great Millstone, Atlanta, man. That head wrap is the equivalent of a ski mask. The bigger the head, that's where the demons live at. This is brothers in my camp. No, we always joke about this because we've learned the bigger the head wrap, the bigger the demon. Because you're all characters. I've been saying this for years. It's Hebrew cosplay. You got a lot of Hebrew Israelites pretending, playing, putting on costume. They like the idea, and I'm David. That's why everybody always say, why is everybody David? Everybody's David in the reincarnate. I'm David. I'm David. No, I'm David. I'm David. No, I'm David. No, I'm David. Because you're all fucking acting like this is a Marvel fucking Marvel Comics convention. This is not Dragon Con, niggas. We're not cosplaying. We're not pretending. See? That's why they don't get it, man. They don't get it. A lot of you don't get it. A lot of you are a lot of freaks and weirdos. And see, I'm on the, hey, I speak as a man, but hey, man, in the spirit, man, hey, man, there are a lot of Alazar, the cuck crips, and a lot of you camps, man. All right, because see, there's a vibration to this shit, man. All that gangsterism, all that niggerism. You know what's big amongst criminals and gangsters and that culture? If you study it, why is it? Ask yourself this: why is it that all criminals, all of them, your white supremacists, your Mexican gangs, your black gangs, all your gangs that are behind that wall in prison, they all hate each other and disagree on everything to the point that they led themselves to prison. But the one thing they agree upon is that child molesters and child predators got to be dealt with, right? That's what they all, why do they all stand on that one code? You ever ask yourself that? Why is it that they all stand on that? It's never anything else. It's never you are a thief, you're stealing, drug dealers, drug users, pimps, none of that other shit. But when they consider you, oh, you're a child, because why? Most of you people have had your fucking asshole played with. Most of you. That's the truth. All of it. That's the normal thing that doesn't get spoken on in this community, is that the most of our people are victims of child sexual deviant acts done from adults to them. Go look at Hassan Campbell. And I'm not even, and even with that, let me be clear, because we're all in this YouTube world. That's not a funny thing. I'm not making fun of that. I'm speaking to a true trauma that a lot of our people are victims of. And I'm going to say this in the spirit of balance with that. Because, see, I don't know every man. And I can say, Thawadi Yahabashimi Awashai, that I've never been a victim of that. I've never been a victim of that. I've never been touched in any appropriate way. And I thank the Lord for that. I do. I thank the Lord whenever it crosses my mind, like, man, because I've seen and been around people and seen the effects to know what this is. Family members, in-law, you name it. This is very big in the black community, man. Spanish community, all communities for that matter. Because why? We're in this demonic ass society, and the leader of it is a big pedophile. Who's the biggest pedophile? Go look up your stats. Who leads the country in fucking child pornography and child sex SA crimes? The so-called white man, Esau. That's what the society is all about. So now you got all of these niggas coming out and basically protesting and protecting this sexual weirdos proclamation. Because you know why? All of y'all, the ones that are defending this bullshit, this is something on your marks. That's why you cast the first stone, nigga. I'm a cast the stone, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Don't you niggas demonically twist your Hawashai's words into being something to protect your fucking freakazoid ways. You're all a bunch of freaky frogs in my eyes, man. That's why I say, leave these women alone. See, the Israelite woman, and I'm talking about Israelite women that know that they're Israelites, that are out here with the head wraps and all that bullshit and fringes on the skirts. They the new Egyptology demons. Freaky ass women, man. And freaky ass niggas. Niggas out here justifying a nigga having pagan fucking and I should have stayed between him and his wife because the way a man and a woman deals is between them. You niggas are fucking nasty. You niggas are fucking weirdos and freaks and nasty and demonic. That's why I get it. The Lord just gotta burn this whole fucking thing up. I've been saying this for years. Watch, man. If the Lord have us here, I'm still waiting on two things to happen in this walk, because, hey, man, the only thing that could get worse within this thing, and I believe it. And see, this is what I'm waiting on. I believe that Alazar, through the Spirit, dropped off a bomb in the middle of Israel, and people don't even really fathom what it is. I saw a comment on his video that somebody said that pegging is not unlawful, which we've been saying for years, showing that most of you people taught this law. The reason why you taught this law talk is because you hate Yahweh Shai. You hate Yahweh Shai. And the idea that you got to go through him to get to the Father, it bothers you. So then you lean on this law, the law, the law, the law, the law, the law, and then you don't know the law, the law, the law, the law, the law, the law. You don't even know it. You got niggas out here that claim to be Israelites, that claim that pegging is not unlawful. A woman, God damn it, man. The scriptures say that a woman shall not wear that. What? Like, you got me pulling laws. Like, you understand how you are breaking, like, this is how like you niggas be having trumped up when you hear Esau and his, like, this nigga got 10 counts of that and 180 counts of this and 40 counts of that. That's how you niggas be breaking the law. Like, goddamn, the scriptures do say that a woman shall not wear that which a man wears. And what the fuck do you think that is when a woman is putting a dick between her legs? But you niggas justify it. Because you know why? A lot of you Kwam Yasha Allah, all about the fringes and the phylacteries, and you're all about the extras. But you know, on the outside is white, but on the inside is a dead man's bones. You dead man bone ass niggas. A lot of you are very much so guilty of the same thing. A lot of you. Because you wouldn't justify this unless you felt cut by it in any way, shape, or form. You got this weirdo, and hey, man, Side Netta is another fucking weirdo, man. He's a weirdo. It's no surprise that even the fact of him standing with Alazar, the crip, is actually funny. And it's actually on time. Shalom, brother. It's actually on time because you know why? Who was defending Polite when Polite was getting locked up and all of that shit? Who was defending that bullshit? Who was defending it? Side nigga. Who has all types of other things that have come out against him? At least we forget all the bullshit that was coming out about him and him defending all of these different, him and people questioning him on his pedophilia. You see? Scriptures say, judge how ye, and ye shall be judged. But a lot of you take that out of account. Like, that doesn't mean you be a demon and then you justify wickedness. No, nigga. Everything should be met with mercy. And quite frankly, the fact that we haven't listen, y'all talking about have mercy. Mercy is the fact that we letting the Lord deal with it. What the fuck is you? That's why I said you niggas don't understand what mercy is. See, really what we should do, really what we supposed to do with Alazar, the cuck crip, we really supposed to petition Trump, Caesar, to put your fucking black ass down, man. We should be able to write a letter to Trump and ask him to, hey, man, we got this fucking deranged demon in our community, and we just want to ask you, Caesar, permission to put his fucking ass down. I'm just being silly, but you get my point. You niggas talking about mercy. The mercy is, does he have breath in his lungs right now? Has anybody put hands on him? Has he been hit with a rock? Has he been stoned, burned, any of this? Lashes, none of that. But you niggas, have mercy. I'm telling you, man, the 2/3. And mind you, a lot of you Israelites that know and proclaim to be Israelites are 2/3. A lot of you, majority of you are 2/3. And when I say this, I mean this. You're just homos in different characters, different styles. You don't think a bunch of these Muslims are a bunch of moles? A bunch of Christians are a bunch of moles? So it's not a bunch of Hebrews that are, get the fuck out of here. This is the part where a lot of you are not being real. This is not fantasy. We are not playing here. We are not dealing with pretend people. This is real. But now all of a sudden, nah, man, y'all are justifying this. Isaiah the fifth chapter. If somebody could put Isaiah 5:20 in the comment section, if you listen to that, it'd be helpful. About woe unto you that call good evil and evil good, man. Niggas is justifying this fucking weirdo, man. But then our apostles and elders, well, 25 years ago, you said that the world was going to end. You don't forgive shit we do or say. But we supposed to forgive this fucking nigga, man. Fuck him and his whole household, man. Fuck him. Fuck his household. I pray the Lord open up the earth and swallow him. And hey, have you ever been swallowed? I hope you get swallowed by the earth, fuck nigga. Hey, the water, Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Yeah, our apostles, y'all are evil. You're a fucking evil, man. Let's put the Bloods and the Crips on up. Yeah. That's what y'all was on. You niggas running up on us, trying to harass us, trying to fear tactics and all this bullshit. That's what the fuck you niggas have been doing to us. For years, harassing all of us, for years, for decades strong if you go back prior to 2010. This nigga's been a demon for that long. May Yahweh, I pray, man. I pray Yahweh Shem Yahushai start exposing all you faggot niggas in Israel, man. Because I know it's a lot. You can see all this tough guy act, all of you niggas walking around with guns and doing all this extra shit. It's because there's something else going on, man. See, that's why anybody that follows my page understands very well. I push out very mind-provoking, in the spirit videos, dealing with these terms, dealing with these ideas of masculinity. What does that mean? What does it mean to be a man? Talking about these things. What does it mean to be a king? What does it mean to be a priest? What does it mean to be a warrior? Literally being in these mind states. If you're not in the right space within these things, you're the opposite of them. You're a tyrant king. You're not a warrior. You're a mercenary. That's all Sakari was, even in the ancient world. They weren't warriors. They were just angry niggas that were that hadn't been hired by somebody and was looking to do something. Effeminate dudes. That's why in First Corinthians it tells you that an effeminate shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is fucking weird, and Israel is weird, man. And you brothers that's listening, you brothers and you sisters for that matter, man. But y'all clown us about this whole walking around with fringes and proclaiming to the world who you are and what you stand on, man. Hey, listen, man, if you standing in front of another Hebrew and that Hebrew talking about Hebrew, act like you don't know nothing. Don't let I don't want you niggas to know. I don't even want to be attached to the whole idea of being connected to you niggas. You niggas are embarrassing. I'm telling you, man. I hate a nigga that knows he's an Israelite. I hate Hebrew Israelite niggas. Go be a Muslim. Go be a Christian. Go be a Satanist. Them niggas is better and cooler than you niggas. You niggas are real demons. You're like, yeah, how could he? We gotta unify the nation, man. Fuck the nation, man. Fuck you niggas, man. We only stand for the elect, man. That's why a lot of you niggas don't understand Romans, the 9th chapter? There's an Israel of the flesh and an Israel of the spirit. And I only like the Israel of the spirit. Fuck you Israelites of the flesh, including you Israelites that claim that know you're Israelites. Know your tribe. Know you got 30 letters in your name. All right, yeah, Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination unto the Lord. That's some wicked shit that's been going on. I listened to one of the elders' videos of some woman talking about, I'm like, where the fuck did all of you niggas come from? But you know what this is, brothers and sisters? This is at 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter. that the fact that basically that this is the end, that they set forth the apostles last. There's nothing left. You understand? There's no more. Look at Sonetta. Son nigga was a son nigga 10 plus years ago was a big Kemet African doo-doo scratching eating nigga, you know? He was a big, he had big African demons on him. He was the big African. He was Hakeem Olajuwon of Israel. But now all of a sudden, now he reading scriptures. Cause you know why? Nobody want to hear that fucking Book of the Dead bullshit. Everybody want to be a Hebrew. Everybody, because there's power in this, because there's notoriety in this, good, bad, ugly, the men, the women, everybody getting notoriety. You could sell beads, you could sell fringes. This is an economy within itself. Nobody want that fucking unk bullshit no more. That's why I said, all you unk, UNK, freaky, demon African niggas, you're in this Israel thing, and you can see it. These dreadlocks, these fucking shells in the hair, all of this bullshit ass energy that's in Israel right now, man. We in the time of the Passover. I pray the Lord get nasty this year, man. I pray the Lord start just that death angel sweep through this place, because you niggas need it, man. Israel is disgusting. But you know what, brothers and sisters, this is part of the fight. This is the part of the fight that you got to deal with. The scriptures speak about being about being offended in this word's sake, man. It's actually kind of offensive. Like, I'm offended, and it's like, man, I don't even really want people to. At this point, it was like I went from the phases of you come into this walk, nobody knows about Hebrew Israelites. I remember that part. And then I seen it where the fame went out and everybody kind of knew, and especially living here in Atlanta, it really wasn't nothing to really speak on the fact of you being an Israelite, because this is, man, come on, man. The two big religions or schools of thoughts in Atlanta, Georgia, is Ephod and being a Hebrew, and Islam, being Muslim. That's the main three things that in Atlanta, facts. So this is not like you gotta hide it, but at the same time now, man, this shit is turning to Weirdoville. You niggas look like you stink. You niggas look like you have bad health options. You niggas look like you like I said, man, it's just nastiness. All right. What we got in the comment board? That's man, Proverbs 17 and 15. That's it, man. Y'all condemn us. Y'all want to fight us and all of this and beat us and kill us and all extraness. But when it comes to these niggas, you justify them. Oh, it was, but at least it wasn't a real penis. See, if it had been a real penis, he would have been guilty of this law. But since it wasn't, it wasn't a real penis. You understand that, right? How are you not understanding that it wasn't a real penis? What the fuck are you? See, y'all niggas are really lucky we not in it. That's why I say, man, y'all niggas are lucky that this isn't 2,000 years ago, man. A lot of you niggas would be put to death on the site. And that's the problem. I was thinking about that, man. Everybody thinks that, a lot of y'all, and I'm going to do a lesson on that, Lord willingly, but a lot of y'all got Matthew the 18 chapter spirits on you. And our last camp head, y'all remember Yaradon? All right, it's another one. I ain't gonna talk about him like that either. But hey, listen, another one. Every time some charges come up against his punk ass, it's always Matthew. Did you bring it to your brother? Did you bring it? Did you bring it to this person? Did you bring it to that person? Because you niggas think that you think that our court system is the same as fucking Esau's system. Nigga, you're not gonna sit in jail for 800 days before you go to trial in Israel. It's quick judgment. But you niggas don't understand that shit. You nigga, because you're not a man of the Lord. The Lord didn't unction you to have this understanding. No, man, well, you're supposed to bring it to me, and I'm supposed to bring it to this, and bring it to this, and then we were supposed to handle it like that, and this and that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. What, nigga? Just for you to literally confess it? You niggas are weirdos. And you justify, and you're evil. Matter of fact, you're not just weirdos, you're fucking evil weirdos. Yeah, calling for a nationwide fast. Hey, man, you brothers eat good on Sunday, man. Eat good. Eat good. Throw a little pocket money, throw some good money at some good food and eat good. Fuck these niggas, man. I ain't fasting with you niggas. I ain't praying with you niggas. I ain't eating with you niggas. I ain't doing nothing with you niggas. Fuck off. Scriptures say, what communion does light have with darkness? And you niggas are in the dark. You niggas love the dark. You niggas are the gremlins in the dark with drawing men into it, man. You are the dark, motherfuckers. Real talk. I don't want nothing to do with you. If you don't come under Great Millstone and the umbrella of Great Millstone, all right, the affiliates and those in good standing affiliates, then get the fuck on, man. Get the fuck on. I'm not doing nothing with you. I wouldn't help you on the side. If you was stuck, if I seen a fringed family stuck on the side of the road, I wouldn't help. I wouldn't help you niggas. You niggas is wicked. You niggas is evil. And we supposed to, but all of this, see all this time over them years, all of this unified camp bullshit that you niggas have been pushing. But we've been the wicked ones because we don't join into it. See, they're not about nation building. They don't love us. Fuck GMS. They're the worst camp. They're the worst camp in Israel. And look at you niggas. The Peg and Piper. Pegging the stallion. Fucking pegging the stallion, man. Man, don't come around, man. Don't salute me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't just go away. Go away. Man, let's see what, y'all, the scripture's coming. Yes, sir. There we go. Jeremiah 11:14. Come on, classic. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them. Yeah, the only thing we supposed to be lifting up is, as the scriptures say, mockery, rebuke, chastisement, and warning for the congregation and the sincere men and women that are out there. That's it. I think I'm gonna pray for Alazar. I pray Yahweh Shemi Awashai drop an anvil on his bitch ass. That's what I pray. I'm not praying for this guy in any way, good, shape, or form. I pray the Lord do something outrageous in the spirit to him to make an example. Make an example for Israel and all you evil ass niggas. That's what I pray. I gotta say, I want the Lord to drop a piano out the sky on this punk. That's what I want. Like, what the fuck you mean a fucking piano fell out the sky and he died from a piano falling out the sky? What the hell? Was there a plane in the sky? No. The Lord manifested a piano 1,500 feet in the air and dropped it on your ass. Bling! Some Wile E. Coyote freaky weird death. That's what I would pray for. Yeah, where your fringe is at. Yeah, they the worst. They are the worst. Ask them to break down Genesis, the first chapter. Fringes. You niggas is a joke. Come on, man. Yeah, Jeremiah 14:11. Then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people for their good. I'm not going, like I said, then you trying to get in the way. See, listen, man, there is having mercy, but you have to be in balance. You have to be in balance with it. That's where the point of mercy, rejoiceth over judgment, comes into play. Because why? You got to leave space for people that are deserving on it. If you think that Alazar, this demon, deserves mercy the way I hope that you stand in that same ground when the Lord opened the ground up and eat your ass right along with him. You and Alazar and all his butt plugs and all his lube and all his weirdo-ness and demonic hats and all that shit. Y'all all can go get ate in the ground together. That's where I stand down on it. There's plenty of scriptures that back up this. Do not pray good for. I don't got no good in my heart towards him. The only good that would come out of this is the Lord mercy, unaliving his ass and bringing him back to the spirit world. That's the only mercy that should be extended towards his ass. You ever watch these shows, these zombie movies? It's called a mercy kill. Putting them out of their fucking misery. You ever got a dog with mange and he's like, man, you got to put him down. You got to euthanize him. That's the mercy. You think this nigga gonna clean his act up? Tell him to cut his fucking hair off. Tell him to cut his fucking hair off. Start there. But he's not. Because he's a fucking weirdo. And he probably like his hair pulled. Fucking, oh, see? We whole time, we like, why the fuck this nigga won't cut his hair and he balding? You a fucking weirdo, man. All right? Romans 9:6. Not as though the word of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. That's the point. That is the point. All of Israel is not Israel. And it's important for younger men and women as well to understand these things. You got to understand that through and through. Majority of Israel that you're going to meet ain't right. Listen, even in Great Millstone, some of the greatest men I've met, Eliashawam, one of the first people I heard say this, was very true. Some of the greatest men that I've ever met and thankful to meet, I've met here, and some of the worst demonic men I have met right here. Alazar was right here. Alazar was, brothers in Great Millstone met him before he set up this whole fucking Sakari bullshit. So again, some of the greatest people you're gonna meet as an Israelite you're gonna meet as Israelites. And then you're gonna meet some of the most demonic niggas like, oh my God, I know dope dealing, crack using niggas in the world that are better than you. You understand how crazy that is? That's how the balance of this thing is. It's balance. The Lord is not with these wicked Israelites, and you gotta accept that in your heart. This is not about your teaching abilities, your ability to bring out the word. You have to remember the Lord is not dealing with the whole nation. He's dealing with a little sanctuary, a little remnant, a small number. That's what he's dealing with. All right. Ooh, the water, good one. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Ooh, do you mind, brother, posting like the next 3 verses of that? Like 8, 9, and 10 about the tables being a snare, Baba Kasha? Because see, that's the point. You got to accept that. That's a hard pill to swallow. You think that you understand the 2/3 and the 1/3 and what that really means, and so on and so forth. But in reality, the majority of our people ain't right, and they're blinded. And you got to accept that shit, even if they know that they're Israelites. Ask them to meet the heavier, meaty matters of the scriptures, like the mark of the beast, these scriptures. Them niggas ain't gonna be able to tell you. Yes, sir. The water. Romans 11:8. According as it is written, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and ears that they shall not hear unto this day. And see, that's another lesson I want to do, dealing with Isaiah the 9th chapter, dealing with them that point about that having eyes that they shall not see and ears that they shall not hear. Because see, you ever notice in film, like you'll have like, there's lenses, like your eyes. If you look up a picture of an eye, the retina, the pupil, and all of those are layers within your eyeball that give you vision and communicates to your brain, right? But see, and I was joking with my rib about this. I said, you know what? Through the spirit, we might have just discovered a new eye cancer or eye disease. And it's a layer that the Lord put that these doctors can't even see. And it's really a demon. It's a demon layer between your retina and your pupil that allows you not to be able to see what the fuck is really going on and being able to, because everybody's perspective is off. If you're not in the perspective of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, if you're not in this perspective, then you got a demon on you. And that's all of them. They don't hear, they don't see. We tell them things through the Spirit, starting with our apostles and elders, that this is how things should go. This is how it should be. You shouldn't say that. You should say this. You shouldn't do this. You should do this. Beware of this. Beware of that. And they don't listen because they don't have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. And that's why they're going to all have trouble in finishes. Because why? Titus, the 1st chapter, whose mouths must be stopped. These niggas got to get taken out the way so the true prophets can stand alone. See, we're coming into a time very soon where really people are going to have real deal questions and are going to want real deal answers. And the Lord ain't got time to be taking somebody, a sincere man and woman, through the way, and they accidentally fall, and not fall, but come in the way of ISUPK or IUIC or all of these different camps. Because see, here's the kicker. ISUPK ain't no different. All right? They teach that it's okay to bop your woman in her ass. All right? IUIC ain't no different. Nate has all type of mode speculations around him. They're allegations. But let's be clear. Alazar had all type of weird allegations against him years ago as well, too. So the Lord might have put these little things out there like, yeah, nigga, I'll pull your card. Repent and get right. Nah, them niggas can't find out but me. I'm Teflon Don of Israel. Okay. All right. Verse 9, and it says, and David said, let their table be a snare and a trap. See, they got trapped up. These Israelites, majority of Israel, the more they read the scriptures, the more they think they're doing, they're getting more intertwined in the web that the Lord created for them. That's what happens. Because the Lord don't want them. The Lord only wants his elect. 144. All right. We're going to read a few more of these scriptures out. We're going to close it out. All right, Jeremiah 6:28, and it says, they are all grievous revolters, walking with slander. They are brass and iron. They are corrupters, reprobate silver, such men shall call them, because the Lord have rejected them. And these men are reprobates. They're corrupters. Look how much corruption this light-skinned nigga brought into the ministry, into the world of Israel. Nigga brought Vocab Malone. This nigga did videos talking about cool. He got more respect for Coolio than us. Yo, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is what the fuck been going on, man. These niggas are corruptors. They're revolters. They're rebels. They're false prophets. And how many people have been corrupted behind these demons? How many? Millions of people have been corrupted. That's why the only answer is a lot of you, you just gotta die. The Lord gotta take your life. You've corrupted too many people. See, when you put up these videos, see, right now there's 16 people in this stream watching this, and I'm being held accountable by the words that I'm speaking. Scriptures say every idle word a man shall give an account thereof. If I come on here and I start telling you BS that this ain't that and that ain't this, and I start taking away that, I'm planting seeds in your spirit. So even if I do come, I would have to, like a brother said, I would have to find all of y'all that's watching, and then those after, and then correct the teachings and undo that deed that I did, because that's corruption. You might take my words and go on, and now that corruption is planted, and now you're like, man, what the fuck? He got that from somebody. See? Yeah, revolters, corrupters. Alazar corrupted a lot of Israelites. Not the righteous. Definitely didn't corrupt any of the righteous men, but he corrupted a lot of Israel. Scriptures speak about those that are seeking after the word, man. All right, was that Micah, the 5th chapter? Is that Micah 3 or Micah 5? Where it talks about the leaders that are pulling off the skin. All right, and the sinews. They don't want you to get back right. They want you to somewhat know a little bit and enough to be a servant under their ass. They're tyrants. Alazar's a tyrant. They all are tyrants. They don't want to rule you in righteousness. They don't want to lead you in righteousness, because see, being a Hebrew king is being the ultimate servant. You think this nigga serves anybody but his own goddamn I put you niggas before my kids, yo. Yeah. He didn't give a fuck about his kids, his woman, himself, or the congregation, because all he did was give you niggas bullshit. Yeah, we could have 1,000 more years. Yeah, you know, Russia's gonna have, like, corruption. And you niggas justify that shit, man. Any of you niggas justifying for this nigga and having a soft part in your spirit, maybe how about Shimon was shy, visit your punk asses as well. Because a lot of you niggas got man crushes on this nigga, man. A lot of you niggas in these comment sections, you really like Alazar. You like him in a faggoty way. All right? Yep, let's see. Yeah, man. Where we at? Oh yeah, Micah 3, that's it, the water. Micah 3:1. And it says, and I said, here I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Yeah, like he said. Hey, yo, and you committed adultery, and you have slumber party sleep, and you have sleepovers with homos, and what the fuck? But like Apostle Tar said, you didn't judge the matter. Is it not for you to know judgment? Is it not for you to know judgment, chief? Chief priest, not just a priest. The chief is priest. Chief cuck priest. Because see, even that Sodomites is a religion. Sodomite was a priest. You see, I don't get it, man. He's a priest for Sodomites, man. Like, I ain't letting up on this fucking guy, man. He talked a lot of shit. He talked a lot of shit about us, and it's okay. We suffered that wrongfully. That's why we not done with this yet. The Lord ain't done with you yet. You think that shit is over? You just going, nah, nigga, you got to pay for that corruption you brought into this place. That gang banging, homo thug energy into Israel, man. All right. Let's see. It says, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skins and off them and their flesh from off their bones. See, that's not literally talking about ripping off your fucking skin and your melanated skin. No, that's talking about your covering. They don't want you to be covered in the right spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because you know what it really brings? It brings about order. It brings about righteousness. It brings about sovereignty in the spirit. You're subjugated, but at the same time, you have a level of sovereignty. You're independent. That's what this is about. Rising up. The Lord said, I am raising up kings and priests. A royal priesthood. But they don't want that. They want you to lean on them. That's why if he steps away from the Sakari's cooked. Don't nobody give a fuck about the next men in line. Because you niggas have all made it about you. It was always about Alazar, Hakad, and Hazard, or whatever the fuck their names are, man. It was always about them. So now I'm gonna pass it off to these niggas. Nobody give a fuck, because all you've been about is for clout chasing nigger Israelites. So now they're gonna find in new groups. They see, man, I ain't gotta do this. You know what? I'm gonna set up my own gang banging Hebrew Israelite group B. Yo, we could be, you know, on power. We Paru Hebrews on the set. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you brought that bullshit as energy. See, when I woke up to this truth over 10 years ago in the early 2009, 2010. Israel was it was studious. Everybody was scholarly. Everybody sat at a table, opened up their books. It was scholarly. It was a bunch of other books and other things to teach. It was about being a teacher and learning, master-student energy. Now this shit is just basically the Source Awards. A bunch of niggers hippity hopping around and being fucking baboons. You brought that in, nigga. You corrupted this thing. This was studious before you. Everybody was studious. Every Israelite camp was studious. But now what? What up, nigga? Read. All right, nigga. Stand up when you read, nigga. All right, my nigga. I'ma read Micah the 3rd chapter. Read, nigga. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Hey, yeah, nigga. And nigga. Hey, my nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, these nigga. And my nigga. And this nigga. And head nigga. And these niggas over here. And I'ma tell you, man, you niggas, we gonna put our hands on you niggas. And, like, shut the fuck up, man. This was once a studious thing. This was once like classroom settings. Learn. You could learn. You could learn. You can't learn nothing from these fucking 8 baboon ass niggas. Paru Hebrew. That's, you know, that's what is coming. And what this fucking Mo has charged up in this place, watch, man. I'm gonna say this in closing. I would not be surprised. I pray it don't happen, but I'm not going to be surprised because this nigga dropped a bomb in Israel just now by doing all this bullshit, man. A lot of you niggas is weirdos. Don't be surprised if you don't see self-proclaiming, self-testing, however you say that, homosexuals. I'm a homosexual and I teach the Bible. And I'm not talking about hiding it. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about I am Judah, Judah, and I'm a Mo, and this is my husband. We got a nigga right now in Israel that's trying to tell people it's okay to eat pork. What the fuck you think this is going to get worse and worse? We're going to really understand why the Lord is going to fry and melt these people. You understand? The scriptures say that. I was just reading that earlier. The Lord said, I will melt you. I will melt. Oh, Jeremiah the 9th chapter. The Lord talks about, I'm going to melt you. Come on, man. And watch. And these women, I'm waiting. Brothers that know me know I've been waiting on this. I'm waiting on an all women's camp. I'm waiting on a Sisters of Israel, SOI. Yo, you got SOI, Sisters of Israel camp, and that bitch is gonna be on the corner. Watch, man. This nigga brought in a lot of corruption. That's why his death gotta be public. It's gotta be in your face. It's gotta be personal. It's gotta be nasty. It's gotta be disrespectful. Straight up. Like I say, I hope the Lord gotta drop a plane on his ass. The Lord gotta drop a naval ship on his ass on land. How the fuck a fucking nigga got killed by a humpback whale in Missouri? What the fuck do you mean a humpback whale killed him in Missouri? I'm telling you, man, that shit just dropped out of the sky. It's a freak of an accident. We don't know what the fuck, but he died by a humpback whale cracked his ass. Yeah, type shit. You understand what I'm saying? This devil nigga let in a lot of evil spirits. And he's not done. He's angry right now. He's still, niggas like this, they don't repent, they only get worse. He's looking for a get back. He's looking to be justified. He's not done. He's not done until the Lord repossess that spirit from his body. All right? Hey, so man, with that, hey, I'm gonna close this up. Hey, the water for all the lessons, man. I mean, all the precepts, brothers. The water. That was much helpful. It was allowed me to be able to go a little bit longer than I anticipated because I wanted to. I just didn't have, scriptures or read. I didn't have my sword with me. But with that, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all you sincere Akyam that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom to you, sincere Akwath Yum as well. Shalom.